Hello everyone, it's Nashi, the Conservative Gamer. I am here right now to teach you how to 1. Make some gil, or 2. Get the materia that you need to do the dirty secret of super endgame crafting that almost no one tells you, and that's overmelding. This is a little bit more of an advanced video, so it's not as much for beginners, but people who are looking to do endgame crafting, this is something good to know. So, to do some of the best crafting in the game, you generally have to get the best crafting gear and actually overmeld the crafting gear. Now, overmelding obviously just means putting more materia than there are slots into your gear. And I'm pretty sure everything can hold up to 5 slots as far as overmelded is concerned. And one way to do this is purchasing all of this gear or crafting it yourself and then mass making something. Like, for instance, right here, I'm making a bunch of worsted yarn because then I'm going to make a bunch of serge cloth. And I'm going to use that to turn in for yellow scripts to even get more materia. But more importantly, I'm doing this also to try and convert a bunch of my 100% spirit bonded items to crafting materia. Now, if you don't know about what spirit bonding is every piece of gear has a spirit bond rating. Now, you can raise the rate at which items are spirit bonded by putting any kind of materia in it. You only need one. Multiple materias doesn't matter. You also have the improved spirit bonding potion, which if you get the high quality version gives you an additional 5 points to spirit bond rate. And this does not mean that everything you do is increased by 5. It just means the kind of like hidden spirit bond rate is increased. You can also get a food that increases it by a couple points as well. And I believe there's even a... I don't know if there's a free company buff or not, but there's also, you know, other things like that. So once you get your gear to 100% spirit bonded, as you can see here, my zelkova rings are at 36% so far as I'm making this. Once you get it to 100%, you convert them. Now, all the level 70 crafting items converts to either 5s or 6s, and it has the highest rate of converting to a 6. I don't know the exact percentage, but I know it's probably around 10%. I haven't looked it up in a while. Usually, when I do a whole set of gear, which is all 6 left pieces, all 6 and all, well, I should say the 5 right pieces and then the weapon and offhand. So I believe that's 11, 12, 13 pieces total. So you have the 6 here, the 6 here, and the 13th there. I get around 2 to 4 level 6 materia. Now, you make better gil if you farm this stuff, because you about break even with the opportunity costs of everything. But the more important thing is that the materia sells way regularly, like super regularly. Like you could end up putting 10 materia on if you get a bunch of materia 6s, and it'll have a high possibility of being gone within the next day or so, as long as you keep up the underbidding. The materia goes really fast in comparison to the raw materials that you may or may not farm. So I'll make other gil gathering videos, but this one is mainly for how to get your overmeld materia without breaking your bank if you're not necessarily poor. Because, I mean, if you have a ton of gil, really the best way to do it is literally just to buy everything. So as you can see here, I did 99 worsted yarn. I got, let's see, in the basic gear, I got about 34%. And in the other, the high quality stuff I made myself, I got to about 42%. So high quality gear will spirit bond faster than low quality gear, or normal quality gear, I should say. And, you know, we can make some more here, so we'll do that as well. Yeah, I'll show you. I'm going to make some other things, and I'll show you when I get to 100%, and we'll do a set of conversions. Alright, we're back, and we are done. It is now nighttime in Eorzea. I had to do a couple more logs. I was just short with all the yarn and the cloth, so I had some more zelkova logs that I made into lumber to finish it off. But here we go. We got the full set of the gears. Okay, so basically, we got Craftsman Cunning, 2 Craftsman Cunning 6s. We got 4 Craftsman Cunning 5s, 4 Craftsman Command 5s, and 3 Competence ones. Now, these are the 2 most used 5s. These ones are not. These ones go a little bit cheaper. These ones are the more expensive extra 5 materials. But this is one of the ways that you can combine with making, because in my opinion the best way to farm these crafting materials, other than farming very specific wanted and high demand items, is just farming the materials of everything yourself, because you can also convert the farming into materia as well. So you can do both sets at the same time if you really want to, or just sell all the gathering materia and keep all the crafting material that you get. Combining this with crafting for the yellow scripts is definitely the best way to go, because as far as the yellow scripts are concerned, most of the stuff uses the bars, the zelkova lumber, and the surge items. So this is the best thing to do in my opinion. It is one of the easiest, and probably, other than just being super rich or getting super lucky, overmelding all your gear. That's the dirty little secret of super endgame crafting, is the horrible, horrible thing you have to do is overmeld gear. But until next time, guys, we'll be back with another video. We'll do a whole video on how to overmeld. Some of our next videos, we're going to do a couple farming videos that I recorded of me farming some of the materials to make this video, actually. It'll also explain, some people really hate monster farming, so if you don't like crafting at all, that's another really good way to make gil in this game. But thanks so much for watching. If you have any ideas for anything about Final Fantasy XIV that you want to learn about or want more information about, let me know down in the comments below. This has been Nashi, the Conservative Gamer. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.